Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday, March 31st. It is Tie-Dye Tuesday. And so today I come to you with my writing model for today. So today's writing model is going to be about writing a story about a ladybug. We've been learning lots about ladybugs, so I wanted to write some realistic fiction. So it's going to be a story about a ladybug and some things that she does. Your writing today is going to be the same thing, so I want you to write your own story. Don't copy mine. Write your own story about a ladybug. I will model for you to show you what I want you guys to do, but also I model for you to kind of as a teaching point, so I'm going to be reminding you of some of our strategies we use to sound out and everything like that, okay? So please don't copy my writing. When you send in your picture, I want it to be your own story, okay, friends? But I'm going to model for you my writing today. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so that you can see my writing for today. Here we go. So you'll notice that I have my composition notebook here. I am going to turn to the next available page. So please don't go into the middle of your book. That's going to be hard for you to find your pages, okay? So keep turning one by one until you get to a blank page. There I go. I'm at my blank page. So I'm going to write my name at the top. So then that way when you send me a screenshot or a picture of your writing, I'll know whose it is. And today's date is, let's see, it's the 30th. So 30, and the year is 2020. All right, so I first have to brainstorm about my ladybug and what I'm going to write about my ladybug. So I want to do like a fun, maybe adventure for my ladybug. And so I'm going to sketch first my plan for my ladybug, okay? So remember, sketches are pretty quick. I'm going to do a sketch and a label, and then I'm going to write about my ladybug's adventure. Okay, and so let's see. I'm going to do my ladybug like this today. I'm going to give her some antenna. And she has 6 legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to have some polka dots. And you know what? I'm going to write about my ladybug lost one of her spots. And remember how I said this might be realistic fiction? And so I'm going to include some real things about ladybugs, but my fiction part, my fake part, is going to be that she's going to lose her spot and have to go find it. So here I'm going to leave the spot back here like she left it behind. So I'm going to color in her spots. And I'm going to label this ladybug. And let's see, I think I might call my ladybug Lisa. So Lisa Ladybug. And again, this story is from your imagination, okay? So you guys can think of some fun things. And then this is the lost spot, okay? And she's kind of walking and she's gonna come across some different things like a flower. And the flower is going to ask for her help, I think, because the flower has all of these little bugs on it that are eating her leaf. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a bite mark in her leaf. So then that way, and she's going to have a frowny face, the flower. So this is flow, O-W, ow, flower, E-R, at the end of a word. Okay, so flower, and these are pests. We learned that word when we read the nonfiction books last week and this week about ladybugs. And so I'm going to use the word pests. So I'm going to put a little arrow here and I'm going to put pests. And then I'm going to say eating. You take a scaredy cat E and a scaredy cat A and you put them together and what do they say? So eat. Ing, I-N-G, ing. Okay, so pest eating the flower. Okay, so Lisa Ladybug, she's walking along, she loses a spot, she's searching for her spot, right? And she comes across a flower that needs her help because there are pests eating her leaves. Okay, so that's kind of going to be the gist of my story. And now I have to get to writing. So you'll notice the top half I've used for my sketch and label, which is my plan. And now my bottom half, I'm going to use to tell my story. And I might even have to go on to the back side of this page because I have a lot I'm going to write. Okay, friends, here we go. So I'm going to say, I could start with once upon a time, or I could say one day, or there lived a ladybug named Lisa. I like that start. So I'm going to start with that. Let's see. I'm going to start right here. There, once, was, and that's one of our sight words, so I know how to spell that. There once was a ladybug. Now, I read a lot of books about ladybugs, so I actually remembered how to spell it now because we've read so many. And ladybug is spelled this way. Okay, there once was a ladybug. What makes the A say its own name? A silent E. Named. There once was a ladybug named Lisa. And actually, I know how to spell Lisa because that's a name of a friend of mine. So it's actually Lisa. And you'll notice I did a capital L because that's my ladybug's name. Okay, so there once was a ladybug named Lisa. She lost her spot one day. One. Now, one like the number one is O-N-E. She lost her spot. Maybe I should say, yeah. I could say a spot. She lost a spot one day. She lost her spot one day and went let's see, we can say and went on an adventure to find it. Oh, I like that. On an adventure. And went on an adventure to find it. As she was searching, as she was, and I know that word because that's one of our sight words, as she was searching, right? I-N-G, ing. So let's see. As she was searching, she came. What makes the A say its own name in came? A silent E at the end. You're right. She came across. She came across a flower. That. Look what my tongue does when I say that. I know that two letters together make my tongue stick out. T-H, at. So T-H, at. Now I ran out of room. Now I need to turn the page. But before I do that, I'm going to reread my writing so I know where to start on the next page. So let's start over. There once was a ladybug named Lisa. She lost her spot one day and went on an adventure to find it. As she was searching, she came across a flower that needed help. And so now watch, I turn the page one, and I'm going to write on the back side that needed help. I remember the name of those pests. They were called aphids. aphids, aphids, were eating, scaredy cat E, scaredy cat A, so it says eating, I-N-G, her, E-R, at the end of a word, right? Eating her leaves. Eating her leaves. Lisa loved to eat aphids. Now notice how I did a capital A for aphids up here because that was the first word of my sentence. I did a lowercase a down here for aphids because it was not the first word of my sentence. Okay, so make sure you have your uppers and lower cases correctly, friends. So aphids were eating her leaves. Lisa loved to eat aphids. So I'm going to erase that period because I'm going to keep writing. So she decided to help. By the time she was done, she was stuffed. I know how to spell that's a sight word. The time, and the I saying its own name, so I know I need to put an E at the end. By the time she finished, she was stuffed. I'm going to say to thank her, the flower helped her find her spot. To thank her, the flower helped her find her spot. Okay. Now, O-W, ow and O. O-W, let it snow. So now, Lisa, and it's her name, so I have to capitalize that. Now Lisa has all, A-L-L, A-L-L, all. So now Lisa has all of her spots and lived happily ever after. E-R-R at the end of a word. Let's reread our writing, okay, friends? That was a lot of writing today. A lot of times fiction stories take a long time to write because there's so many things that happen. So let's reread my writing today, okay? There once was a ladybug named Lisa. She lost her spot one day and went on an adventure to find it. As she was searching, she came across a flower that needed help. Aphids were eating her leaves. Lisa loved to eat aphids, so she decided to help. By the time she finished, she was stuffed. To thank her, the flower helped her find her spot. Now Lisa has all of her spots and lived happily ever after. The end. So now what I want you guys to do is you're going to find your composition notebook, okay? And you're gonna write a story about a ladybug. Your ladybug could be named anything. Your ladybug can do anything. So use your imagination and come up with an exciting adventure for your ladybug and write it in your journal. Then when you're all done, you will snap a picture of your work and upload it to Edsby under today's writing assignment. All right? So I hope that you all have a wonderful Tuesday. Enjoy Tie-Dye Tuesday, my friends. I love you. I miss you. I wish you well, and I hope I get to see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a great day.